Good afternoon, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to Let's Play Tex Murphy, the Tesla Effect. Okay, so we've talked to Rook, we've talked to the electronics guy. Let's see if Louis has...
It's real good having you stop in more regular.
Let's see if Louis knows anything about the,
That Clint's really come up in the wild. Though I still hide the chocolate cake when he drops by.
Well,
I don't want him falling back into his, old ways.
yeah, the chocoholic.
You got me there, wife.
Oh, he's very expressive.
I know you.
He's very expressive with his hands. Yeah.
I didn't hear nothing else about him after, you know, the thing with Chelsea happened.
All right. You don't know that?
I know this little lady. Haven't seen her around in quite a while. But
yeah, well,
used to come in
there's a
pretty
reason
regular.
for that.
And I think she lived at the Ritz, at least for a time. She and Chelsea were real friendly. Pretty sure her name wasn't Margaret Lennon, though. At least that ain't the name she told me.
What name did she tell you?
A big guy?
Yeah.
Talks like he should be on the radio.
Yeah.
He came in the other day. Didn't seem too impressed with my, cuisine.
I don't blame him.
So this is the speeder you think took off after those gunshots in the
Yes.
auction the other day. I do remember seeing a vehicle.
Okay.
I didn't get the license plate or nothing. I just saw it was one of them nice Pandians. The Bi-Turbo XL model.
Well, thank you. That is helpful. Okay, so I basically, yeah, I need to just go around to these guys.
Still can't believe I'm working with the one and only Tex Murphy.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, sir? Would if I could.
Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna know anything because you weren't there. You weren't in town. The hologram might know something.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
All right.
You're talking about the speeder I saw take off after the shooting?
Yeah.
What I can tell you for certain is the last two digits on the license plate. They were the numbers 6 and 3.
Well, that does help. Can you tell me anything
Due to
about
my
the
restrictive protocols, I can only confirm that Count Saint Germain is currently a guest at our hotel.
All right, no problem. I understand. I don't want you getting in any trouble with the man. So let's see here. How many clues do I have? I have 4.
I need to find a few more identifying features about the suspicious speeder.
All right. Well, we can ask Clint.
Wow, that is crazy what happened to Margaret Leonard. Is
I
everything
know.
okay with you and the cops?
Cops would love to pin it on me, but I think it's all tied to a Mason Bowers who was abducted outside the Ritz a couple of nights ago. I'm just trying to find anybody who might have seen something.
Oh, well then you probably need to talk to Saffyre.
Saffyre? Sounds like some Greek oracle.
Well, I don't know if she's Greek or not, but she's definitely exotic looking. And she's one of your fellow tenants. Her
Really?
door's decorated like a French nightmare, but it suits her business. So, if you hear any noises you can't identify, you might want to come back later.
Right. Okay.
Not a clue. It's a damn shame what happened to that little lady. And I'm not crazy about what it did to her apartment either.
Well, yeah, I could imagine. Okay, so now we have to talk to the domineering escort. Yeah, if I remember right, yeah.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Pleasantly surprised?
Likewise, and may I say that the neighborhood has become more friendly and more beautiful than I remember.
Oh, wow.
You know just what to say to please a lady.
Yeah.
Wow, is that a... what kind of contraption is that?
So,
Wow, you're a
brings you
big
San Francisco's
lady.
sexiest guy to my door. Business or pleasure?
Pleasure is my business.
How disappointing. Well, we could use that home gym in there to work off some stress. I'm sure you wouldn't mind a happy ending, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, that's all anybody wants, right? I mean, they live happily ever after, that kind of thing.
Fine. You don't want to scratch each other's backs. But what if I don't play ball? Can we still rough and tumble?
Well, Saffyre, don't make me twist your arm.
You can't make me talk.
We can do this the hard way or the easy way.
Why are you trying to do,
Excuse me?
Why?
Are you
Why?
threatening me? Because if you are, I'd love to see you try the hard way.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Tex. I got carried away. I didn't mean to hurt you. At least not like that. Do you forgive me?
Oh, you're not getting off that easy. It's gonna cost you a few minutes of tedious questioning, and then maybe dinner and a movie at a much, much later time.
Yeah.
All yours, Mr. Murphy.
Oh, I bet you are, sweet cakes. Wow, this is, yeah. We get to talk to her about
You're a
everything.
tough guy who thinks he's above the law. What girl doesn't like to get a little turned on by that kind of man? First, I hear people running around up in your apartment. Then, this speeder lands outside. I hear some man yelling and screaming outside the Ritz. Then, he runs off with some other people chasing him. After a bit, he comes back, and I hear him outside my window. Sounds like he's talking to himself. Then, two other guys catch him, shove him into the speeder. Then, I hear gunshots, and the speeder takes off.
Wow, you saw a lot.
It's not the nicest place in town, but you can't beat the price. It's a live and let live kind of place.
You know, this far in the future, I would imagine that, you know, people wouldn't have that big of a deal with women like her.
That's not my kind of store.
What is your kind of store? Do I want to know?
What's she got that I don't? I can tell you one thing that I've got that she doesn't.
I wonder what that could be.
Gets along with everybody. Makes great food. I only met you a couple years ago, so I don't know what you were like before. But I like what I see now. It ain't just your ass that's bad.
Okay.
So spunky. And I love spunk.
Oh, wow. That's just, wow.
That's the guy you think got abducted?
I think so, yes.
I saw him around a few times coming to see you. I thought.
It's not what you think.
That scumbag detective has been watching me for months.
Maybe he just likes what he
He's
sees.
been videotaping the Ritz,
Yeah.
runs the electronics shop, though he's hardly ever there. Rook's one of my best customers. His tastes aren't as old-fashioned as you might think.
Really? Okay.
No idea who that is. But that place will literally kill you. After
What do you
Clint
think
took over
about
ownership
Clint?
of the Ritz from Nilo, things got a lot better. He even removed all the bugs and hidden cameras.
Yeah, some of the sounds in the background are okay.
Now, what would I know about that? That sweet lady used to live here. It looked black, or midnight blue at first, but when the light hit it just right, I could see that it was actually close to Saffyre, which, of course, I would remember.
Of course. So, yeah. I wish I could ask her about some of these other topics. Oh, well.
Well, I finally gather enough data to identify the kidnap vehicle. It's registered to a company called Saffyre, and the location appears on my map.
Well, all right. So, yeah.
The Presidio. I mean, the Palace of Fine Arts. No, wait, is it the Museum of Science? San Francisco just has too many landmarks.
So that was Saffyre. She can show up in one of the endings, as I understand. Okay, let's see here. Cezanne!
I check out Saffyre was smart, Alex, and find out it's some sort of doomsday cult recruiting candidates for a brave new world. And they believe this world will arrive soon. These boys take their schoolwork seriously.
Right. Okay. That is still a little bit unnerving, the way the ship is. There's no shadow, there's no extra light. It just kind of sits. I mean, see, you should have seen a shadow as it landed. But, you know, you can't expect perfection out of...
Nice little wishing well, but a couple of pieces of equipment are missing.
Like a rope and bucket. Yeah.
Force field blocking the entrance. I wonder if there's a mechanism around here that could turn it off. Well, there's some interesting symbols written on these pillars.
Right, okay. So, up with 3, okay. Ah! I see, so I have to make a match. Onk and a TP pointing that way. And let's see here, kind of a crooked A with 2 sheafs of whatever. Okay, that one's right. What is that? Arrow pointing to the right, 3 lines and... Yeah, okay. And the last one is... that, okay. That should be it. Alrighty then.
Unfortunately, I arrive at Saffyre and set off every alarm possible. I'm missing a token that would grant me entry inside. I head back to my office to devise a new strategy when I find a fax waiting for me. Someone's been watching over my shoulder, and it's not a comforting feeling.
I understand that. Not you guys. You're not like looking over my shoulder. You're watching things as I'm doing them. Oh boy. What's it say, Tex?
An anonymous informant wants to meet me at Coit Tower.
Well, that's That's gotta be a good thing, right? I mean, it's gotta be like just fantastic news.
Every few years, someone gets the bright idea that this place should be preserved. Repairs are done for a few months, then the workers disappear when City Hall realizes what type of people really inhabit this place.
The mutants. Nobody likes mutants. Ugh. What the hell?
My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for,
Okay. That was weird. That was distinctly weird.
Coit Tower, once one of the great landmarks of the city, is now a broken down monument symbolizing the world that's passed us by.
So I'm assuming they want to meet up at the top of Coit Tower. All the way at the top, of course. Hello? Oh, dude, are you...
mate?
Excuse me?
Slade? How? What? Weren't you in...
In what?
Locked up in San Quentin till 2260?
Yeah.
Not me. Good behavior.
Right.
Can we make this quick? I need to run home and change my underwear. Guess that happens when you get to a certain age. That and losing your memory.
Hey, now, that...
Yeah, well, we're all getting older. Some more than others, I see. So
Hey!
what don't you remember? Just the last 7 years. So you don't remember everything after you and Chelsea got nicked?
Right.
Chelsea's brother? The English woman, Juliet? Our little partnership?
Our partnership? Look, I know we just made up, but I think I'd rather lick toilets with my tongue than work with you.
But you did, Tex.
I did? Which one?
Work with me. And it paid a lot better than licking dunnies. How do you think you made all that money? These past few years have been, shall we say, mutually beneficial.
I'm sure they have.
Now it seems the same old Tex. The Boy Scout is back.
That's right.
You want to know what's wrong with the Boy Scouts? Not a darn thing.
So you've been helping us track down this precious little egg.
Right.
You say you got it, and you say Margaret Leonard stole it. Next thing I know, you turn up at Cezanne tripping security alarms like some clueless amateur. What the hell was that all about?
For your information, I set those alarms off on purpose, and I don't have to tell you why.
Yeah.
Always got to do everything the hard way, don't you, Tex?
Absolutely.
This will get you into Cezanne.
Well, thank you.
Hope you know what you're doing.
That's awful nice of ya.
I'll give you 24 hours to find that egg. And then I'm gonna come looking for you. And you know I'll find you.
Apparently everybody knows where to find him. Can I just go to Cezanne from here?
You're gonna be hungover.
Okay,
things
good.
Other than alcohol. My meeting with Slade left me shivering like I had the DTs. This guy and I were partners over the last 7 years. There's trouble in my soul, and it's become as cold as ash. The further I see down the barrel, the more dangerous and diabolical my world becomes.
All right, day 5. The Cezanne Candidate, or Little School of Horrors. All right. Anyway, that is all the time we have for today. As always, thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy,
Cheerio!
you should meet me and my friends.
Why? What the heck? Okay.
Next time you're talking to a friend and say, hey, let me Google that. Just think about how thankful you should be that you aren't saying, hey, let me back rub that.